In this video, we'll get started with Microsoft Project. This is really a basic tutorial if you have not worked in Microsoft Project and would like to create some basic timelines using the software. First thing you want to do is once you open up Project is go to Project and Project Information. Here you want to configure the date, the start date at least, of your project. This could be today's date, which is by default what comes up, or it could be a date in the past. After I've done that, I can start actually adding my task. My activities, activity 1, activity 2, work package 2, activity 1, activity 2. Now you can see that I can go and select these two activities, go to task, and put this arrow key on the right so that these belong to this work package number 1, and these two activities, same thing. I'll put them as a subset of work package number 2. These work packages can be driven down from your work breakdown structure, and the activities are coming off of the work packages. At this point, all I'll do is I select the entire project, and I would ask the Microsoft Project to automatically schedule, which means that it'll populate these dates so I don't have to worry about them. Now I have to estimate based on my expert, talking to the subject matter expert or looking at previous projects. I have to estimate how much time these activities will take. So for example, if first activity takes 20 days, second one takes 20, you can see automatically this is pulling all this information. The third one takes 25 and say 30. Now I have to define the predecessors, which means how these activities are interlinked to each other in the network diagram. We can see that activity number 2 depends on activity number 1, which is row number 2. So I would say predecessor is row number 2 for activity number 2. And you can automatically see that project changes the dates. It ensures that activity 1 and 2 take 20 days each, so the work package overall takes 40 days. Same thing I can do with work package number 2. Activity number 1 is dependent on activity number 2 in this work package, so I would say 3. And here activity 2 depends on number 5. What Excel is, all the predecessors are defined. What I can do is I can also add in resource names to assign people to this, and cost and other information. But for the sake of this tutorial, this is really, and if you hover over here, you can see that the basic Gantt chart has formed, that Microsoft Project forms for you, and you can customize this, the look and feel of this Gantt chart, the colors, etc., from the Gantt chart wizard. And this is how you get started with Microsoft Project.